Elara stumbled upon an antique dreamcatcher in her grandmother's attic. It wasn't just any dreamcatcher, it pulsed with a faint, ethereal light. Intrigued, she hung it above her bed that night. That night, her dreams were different. Instead of passive observation, she found herself walking through her dream as if it were reality. She was no longer a spectator, she was an active participant. This was no ordinary dream, this was a living, breathing landscape shaped by her subconscious. She could manipulate objects, people, and even the very fabric of the dream itself. She changed a stormy night into a sunny meadow, transforming fearsome creatures into playful animals. The power was exhilarating, terrifying, and profoundly liberating. The next night, she dreamt she was soaring through a vast, blue sky, birds singing around her, a feeling of freedom she had never experienced in waking life. She shaped the dream into a flight over a bright blue ocean, the salty air invigorating. The sensation of being truly free was intoxicating. She could change the weather at will, painting the sky with vibrant colors she'd never seen before. But her dream-altering abilities weren't without their challenges. One night, a dark cloud of anxiety and fear materialized before her, a manifestation of her deepest insecurities. It loomed large and menacing, its shadow stretching across the land. She fought back, transforming the menacing shadow into a harmless wisp of smoke. Another night, she faced a towering figure representing her father's disapproval, a symbol of her lifelong struggle for acceptance. In this dream, she bravely confronted him, communicating her feelings. In a surprising twist, her father's stern features softened, and he expressed his love and pride. The dream world became a canvas for her to resolve her emotional struggles. She faced her fear of public speaking by transforming a dream where she was delivering a speech before a huge crowd, from a disastrous event into one of triumph and applause. The dream allowed her to rehearse and gain confidence to conquer her fears. She navigated her anxieties, overcoming them one dream at a time. One particularly vivid dream showed her walking along a windy morning, the wind carrying the scent of rain and petrichor. The path led to a mystical place, a place of tranquility and wisdom. It was a mirror reflecting her inner self. She recognized that her dreams were not just random events, but rather reflections of her inner thoughts and feelings. Her understanding of her dreams deepened, enabling her to use the dreamcatcher more effectively. She learned to identify and understand the symbolism within her dreams. She began to manipulate her dreams not just for fun, but to work through her subconscious struggles. She realized the dreamcatcher wasn't just a tool for altering dreams, but for understanding herself better. Through her dream-weaving adventures, Elara began to change not just her dreams, but also her waking life. She became more confident, assertive, and emotionally intelligent. Her newfound self-awareness allowed her to make better decisions, and her relationships improved significantly. The anxieties she once carried were gradually fading. She had found a balance. The path ahead wasn't always clear, but she walked it with courage and hope. The power was immense, capable of both good and bad. Elara understood the responsibility that came with it. She used her powers wisely and ethically, focusing on personal growth and healing. There were times of doubt and hesitation, questions surrounding the nature of her newfound abilities. She pondered the ethical implications. She considered the potential risks of altering her reality through her dreams. She was walking a fine line between fantasy and reality, between the power of dreams and the consequences of their manipulation. Sometimes her dreams became too intense, sometimes the lines blurred. She had to learn to control her powers, to distinguish between dream and reality. She had to learn to live with the knowledge that her inner world was as vibrant and important as her waking life. She had to learn self-control, self-discipline, and balance. The dreamcatcher, once a source of curiosity, became a powerful tool for self-discovery and personal growth. Elara had found something truly special, something that allowed her to unlock her true potential, something that transformed her life. It was a journey of self-discovery, a journey of growth, and a journey of healing, all through the lens of her dreams. And with each passing night, her dreams and her life became increasingly richer, more vibrant, and more meaningful. The dreamcatcher was more than just a trinket, it was a key to unlocking the depths of her own being.